Okay, we are ready to go. Oop, sorry guys, I'm just getting ready. I never ready. How come I'm hot all of a sudden? Bá mi ṣòtítọ́, mo fẹ́ ọ tòótọ́. Bá mi ṣòdodo, mo fẹ́ ọ pẹ̀lú òdodo. Bá mi ṣòtítọ́, olólùfẹ́, mo fẹ́ ọ tòótọ́. Bá mi ṣòdodo, mo fẹ́ ọ pẹ̀lú òdodo. Bógiri ò bá lanu, aláǹgbá ò lè wògiri. Bógiri ò bá lanu. Iṣu kò níyàwó. Hello, 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 Auntie Elizabeth. You're welcome to the house. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. I have 11 people online. I want thumbs up. Waiting now. How are you guys? Give me thumbs up. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Oh, thank you all for your love and your support to my channel. I really appreciate it. Those of you that you were here the other day, that you support me, you know, my auntie were here. We did live video together. Thank you so much. How many of you enjoyed that video? Raise up your hand if you enjoy. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. How are you too? And the lovely family. I'm just having popcorn. You guys know, say my mouth know the rest. So help me God. That's how I'm getting chubby every day. But don't worry, guys. I have everything under control. Okay? Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I promise. So how are you guys? This popcorn. I don't know. How are you guys? Guys, so much for your love. Why are you guys here? You're meant to be sleeping. I should do it. So I could say late before I start my live video. Oh, Mama change late. I have to teach you how to do it. Hello, Alice. You're welcome to the house. Happy, I think happy week because the bye, darling. Nana, I love you, mom. The weekend have ended already because, and I don't know the parts of the country you guys are watching me from. Some people are watching me, they are still on Saturday. Some people, I make una sorry about the infection going around. You know, it will not know our house. We are going to be only hearing it. We are not going to experience it in Jesus' mighty name. It's not going to know our address. It's not going to know our street. I didn't pray for my enemy. I didn't pray for anybody. Yeah, all be safe. Thank you so much. This one I cannot pronounce. So Krickett. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hi guys. Do you think I'm shy? Anyway, thank you guys so much. Wow, what do you guys think about the topic? Who are here? Hello, Olu, you're welcome to the house. Who were here 3 days ago? Is it 3 days ago? Yeah, that was Friday night. How many of you were here that you watched the live video I did with my aunt? Guys, like, that night was so special to me because I never imagined a million, billions of uncountable years that my auntie will come on my YouTube channel, you know, to meet you guys. You guys are really special. You are really, really special. Like, those of you that you've been with me for a long time, you see that I've been to her house before. I've even vlogged in her house. Sometimes you guys might see her briefly in my video when I'm at her house, her kids, you know, my nieces, everything. But I never imagined that she'll come like face to face to talk to you guys about, you know, how things are going in relationship and all that. So like, those of you that you know that I say I normally cry to my auntie. She's the one I normally cry to when she's like everything to me, guys, and I mean it. It's not like she was here, that's why I was saying it. She's everything to me. Like, a lot of things she's done in my life, I don't think my mom can even do quarter of it. It's not like I'm saying that to low my mommy's low high, or I'm saying that to yeah my mother. But you know, if anybody do, make we say they do, she will not comprend. Hello Aku, you're welcome to the house. Thank you so much. I enjoy your cooking videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like food, so and everybody in my house like food. Yeah, sometimes my husband pretend as if he doesn't like food, but I know we all like food. We all love food in this house, you know. So and food is one of the things that I'm very careful when I'm making my food, and I like me for one thing. I like me, like me myself. I like myself for one thing, like when I'm cooking. There's a way I cook my food. Like on this channel, I have a lot of eforiro, and then you see another eforiro recipe. Know that the one you just finished watching is different past the one you're just gonna see. I have a different way I cook my food, even on my jollof rice. I have a different way I cook it, and that is me. I don't stick to the same way I cook my food because I don't want to get tired of food, and I don't want to like the taste and the flavor. I don't want to get tired of it. That's why I always make sure I make my food differently, and I love myself for that. I cook my food the way I want to. I know that I will enjoy it. You know, that's why I don't really like eating out. Or African woman that you go to a restaurant to go and buy a goosey soup or a fori roll or okra soup. You hardly see me doing that. What will make me go to a Nigerian restaurant to go and buy takeaway? That means maybe I'm not feeling too well, or I'm hungry. I don't have time to cook, and we are hungry, and we don't want to eat English food. That is, but that is rare. You guys, you know me. It's really like me for what now? They will not cook the food the way I want it to taste. So I prefer to cook my food the way I want it to taste, and that'll be helping me. That's why I did one video some time ago. I said we women, we need to change our taste. We need to change the seasoning we use. Some people, the seasoning their mama, since their mama have been teaching them how to cook, they've been used, they get married, they are still using the same thing. So you know, now come a point that your own food, your own food, you'll be tired of your own cooking, like the smell, like, and then that's what normally happen, that you see some family, when they go to other people's house, when they serve them with food, they're like, it's so delicious, the food tastes so good, I really enjoy that food. And it's not like you that you are cooking for your family, it's not like you don't know how to cook. It's not like your food is not delicious, but it's just like you've been using the same ingredients for a long time, that the same taste, the same flavor every day. For what now? You know, so when they go out to taste other people, and that's one of the thing most men look, when they go out, they taste food and they see that this one is yummy past the one my wife have been cooking. The same boring taste, you know. You know what happened? I always change my food. And my husband actually like me for that, that the way I cook my food is different. Like was it not last week or some time ago? It's a long time I've used ginger and garlic in my food. Hello princess, you're welcome to the house. And I use garlic and ginger, and it just give the food different flavor. Hello Queen, you're welcome. How are you? I'm good, thank you so much. Thank you guys for your support the other day. My auntie was here. How many of you were able to order the book? Are pẹ̀lú gbẹ́jọ́ ta rò náà ẹ ràwé? Ẹ má sọ pé ẹ ràwé o. Ṣé una buy the book? Did you guys learn something? Happy Sunday too. Thank you. Hello. Food. I'll just say food because I like food. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you so much. So make una change una taste, una flavor. You know, we're gonna change you. You guys will enjoy your food. You see some women that are like, yeah, if I cook, I don't enjoy my food. But many other women cook, I enjoy it well. Try to change your taste as well. You know, don't just cook the same boring thing. So, what is today's topic? I don't know. You know, I know you guys will be like, I don't know. What do you mean, don't know? because I don't. You know, one of the reasons that make me come here is just to, just to thank you guys. I know some people are here now that they were not here on that live video I did on Friday. So, any of you here, what are you eating? You know your general life food. Anything that comes my way, me, I chop am. I'm eating popcorn. Can you see? Popcorn. So just to say thank you. And if you didn't watch the video, it was the live video I did on Friday night. And my auntie came, we did the video together. A lot of people have sent me comments like they enjoyed the video, I should do it again, when is the next one, and all that, you know. And this my auntie, she's a very busy person. Like the live video we did that Friday is busy, you know, me too, I'm busy, you know, like, so I'll see, you know, if she's available tomorrow. Maybe we should do another live video tomorrow, you know. So, but those of you that you are here, we really appreciate this. And those of you that you went to go and rewatch, because that when we finished doing that, I think when we were on live, when we finished, it was 200 and then 400, and now it's 600 plus. So, thank you guys so much for your love. So, I don't have anything much to say today. I'm not just like in the mood of talking. I don't know why, but I have to challenge myself to come here tonight just to say thank you to you guys for your love. I'm so sorry. I'll still reply comments. Give me time. Most of you know that I'm a very busy person, and I know that's not the excuse. I know everybody is busy, right, guys? Right. But I went to work yesterday. I just came home this morning, and I went to bed. I sleep. I didn't even really spend time with my family because I came to the living room around, I think it was around 3, you know. So we didn't even have breakfast together because I was sleeping. I don't know. You know, sometimes it just happen. Like you're not. You know, sometimes you know what normally happen to Are you a content creator, my sister? You know what normally happens? Sometimes you are in the mood to talk. Everything they doing you, all your body they shake. You want to talk, you want to say this, you want to say that, but there's no time. You don't have time to sit down and put the camera talk. That is when you have all the time in the world, you know. But tonight I don't really know what is going on with me, but I'll try to stay. I'm sure we'll see a topic we're gonna talk about, because there's always something to talk about. It's not like there's nothing to talk about, to be honest. It's just like I don't know, maybe it's the pregnancy that is worrying me or the low iron. Me, I don't know. But I'm not just feeling myself tonight. But with more, maybe if more people are coming, you guys are sending me comments. Maybe that might wake me up, might wake my mood system up. You never know. You never know. From Jamaica. Really? Mm-hmm. You know, I cook. Is your husband from Nigeria? Because Nigerian men, they don't joke with their food. They don't joke with it. Is he from Nigeria? I have some people too. You tell you they are America. They are from America. Some of them are in Bogongo itself, and they marry Nigerians and they copy my recipe and tell me, oh, I cook your recipe. I remember there's one recipe I make some time ago with egusi soup. Egusi with, I think, is it egusi and bitter leaf with eba? Oh my days, you guys! I got a lot of comments on that. A lot of people that cook it for their husband. Message from Facebook. Some people don't like send me comment to YouTube. Some of them will send me message through my YouTube message, Facebook. You know, the messenger. So they say they like it. They really help them. Ninja. Man, I don't know. You guys, I don't know whether I'm pregnant or I'm not pregnant. I don't know. Me, I've not done the pregnancy test, so we'll do it. I might be pregnant because I'm getting bigger every day. But if I'm pregnant, who is the father of my child? Yes, who is the father of the baby? That's one thing we have to start uh, thinking now. Who is the father of my baby? I know most of you like, well, you're married now, well, your husband. Share the husband where you travel for how many months? Oh, so are you a YouTube creator? Maybe I'm not gonna give birth to the next Jesus coming. You never know. All this thing is happening now. We don't even know when the ilé ayé fẹ́ parẹ́ mọ́. All this thing is happening now that we don't even know what is going on. I have tangerine I'm going to have. Ask you that. I know my sister. I'm just talking. I like whining you guys. Okay. So anyway, just I don't know what to talk about, guys. I'm so lucky there's not much people online. I would have disappointed you guys now. You guys just look at my face. What do you guys think? Am I beautiful? Am I cute? Anyway, I did one video some time ago about mukbang. What do you guys normally call it when I'm eating fufu with ogbono soup? I said they don't give me meat, madams and other, you know. And in my other channel, I'm gonna be talking more about it. Real talk with wine. Is it wine or I still can't pronounce this. Oh my day. I need to go back to school. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Love from New York. Hey, I want to come to New York. Oh, please invite me. Those are one of the places I want to visit. I want to come to New York. I'm so happy I know you guys from all over the world. So when I'm coming, I know from Chicago, I know people from Canada, I know people from Spain, Italy, Germany, a lot of places that I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know anybody till my Jesus will come or my God will come. Now I know a lot of you guys from all over, and that's actually make it easier for me that if I want to come to any country, I know that I have connection there. It will be easier for me. Thank you so much for all the love, all the way from New York. Thank you so much. I am actually happy when you guys send me comment and actually let me know where you're watching me from. I'm from Chicago. Hey, wow. I will invite you if to come. I don't mind though. I don't tire for this England business. So when they are saying, I went shopping yesterday. How many of you follow me in my other channel, Discover Me? I actually did live video there yesterday when I went shopping, like my normal Saturday shopping. There are some things that oh Oluf USA. Oh, good night. Is it good night you're saying? I don't know. What are you saying on? Like that's never happened. Like I'll go to my superstore and even bread. I couldn't like the bread that is there. I can count it. There are not many. Cereal, tissue. You know all these basic things that you meant to see and buy. Like people are just buying. People are just rushing, and I'm like, what is going on? And these people, they are just preparing themselves, because every day we are watching the news, they are saying is increasing, is increasing. It's not in where I am, but the this one, someone has it a 15-minute drive away, 15 minutes away from where I live, and another one 20 minutes away from where I live. Yes. So just to know that, like, I'm kind of in the middle of it. So people were buying yesterday, like, and when I went shopping, I was actually scared, and my budget was to spend maybe about £60, even more than £200 yesterday. I know some of you be like, you almost £200. What did you buy? Like, guys, you guys, we use pay as you go live. Hello, my sister. You're welcome to the house, my family. How are you? How is the baby? How is the girls? How is everyone? Nice to see you today on my live video. How are you? How are you coping? How is newborn baby? And you guys are the one that is making me say I want to have another baby. Oh. You have babies and all that on this YouTube platform, that we've already even reached our last stop. Once we see baby like that, we want to have baby. Not think of the consequences, like, okay, you get pregnant, okay, the labor day, you give birth, to start all over again. But you guys are okay because you are young, you are still young, your kids are still young. That's what I said, that if your kids is still young, you can have more baby. Like Fantasy Favor, her kid is still young, so she can, now that her kid is still, even though she wants to have another three, this is the right time for her, because when you have them like that, they grow up together. Not like my second one, she's gonna be 12. My last one, question mark there, is it question mark or explanation mark? Is gonna be 6. That me, I say I don't reach my last stop, and for me to now kind of now say, okay, because somebody motivates me to have baby, like, why is baby motivation the other thing that I should be motivated about, not to have baby, because I know I've reached my last stop. But because when I'm seeing, my favorite part is when you are in the hospital, and you just carry your baby, you put it on your chest, and after that they clean you up and you go to the discovery room. Oh my day, I love that part I just mentioned. I love it so much. Like, oh my days. And you come home with your baby, like, your life just changed, because the system gonna be automatically change your sleep, the way you do things in the house. Maybe your house needs to be messy before, you need to make sure you are tidying the house 24/7, everything is clean. I'm like, am I ready to go through all that? But because I always want 3, so it's not like a joke, guys. Yeah, but it doesn't, because I'm seeing baby, because you guys, you are still young, you haven't said you've reached your last stop. you know like me now, I said I've reached my last stop, no more babies. But it's God. If God say I'll have more, I'm not running away. But if I have opportunity, to be honest with you guys, let me tell you guys something that you don't know now. I was telling my daughter the other day that, even we talk about it tonight, even with my husband, I'm like, if I have opportunity, I want to have one more child. But I don't want to go through pregnancy, I don't want to go through labor pain. I just, because I love newborn baby, I just, maybe I'll be the, like, Kardashian, Kim Kardashian. Like, maybe somebody will just give me the baby now, then I'll just look after, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or adopt. But it's things like that. But for me to go through all this, all that, but I don't know, because I have so much to do. I don't want any baby to come and tie me down, because the reason why I'm saying that is not, I'm saying it's the bad thing to have babies, because my kids are growing. Like, when I'm going to the store now, I can easily leave my 13-year-old in charge. Like, okay, I'm going for 2 hours, make sure you look after your siblings, make sure you tidy up the house before I come. They're not meant to on the cooker, they can do it in the oven. And I know that where I'm going, I'm not far away to the house. It's not like I'm going long drive, maybe 15 minutes away, 10 minutes away, that will say, okay, do this, do that. You guys can imagine. Okay, you see now that my own situation now is different. Like, for example, I'm just talking, like, Fantasy Favor cannot leave Favor now in charge of things like that. Favor, I'm going out, feed your siblings, I'll be, like, Favor is still young. This is what I'm saying. Favor is still young, that she can be in the house by herself. She need a guardian, you know, she need like a nanny or auntie or anybody to look after her. So when you have kids at that stage, if you want to have 10, make sure you are popping out, you know, that age, so that they grow up together. Don't wait till one is older. You want to more way, you are getting your freedom back, you know, you can go, you don't need to be, if you are going somewhere, you don't need to be paying nanny, because I've been through all that. I was a working mom when my kids were young. I was paying nanny. I've actually seen a lot. So now that my kids have grown, I'm not paying for nanny again. I want to say, I want to start again. Okay, why didn't I try them maybe when my, if I know that I want to have more, why didn't I try when my son was like maybe like 2? I should have another one, so that by now the other one would have been 4 or 3. So that's what I mean. Like, it's not for me. So, and child is a blessing, guys. So whatever comes. People do not believe. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. He always have his friend over and dinner. Oh, love my food. Got recipe from. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Oh my God! Oh, thank you so much. Oh my, really? Oh, when get comment like this from you guys, it always make me feel like, oh my days, like I'm doing this to help people, because I get comment like this, like, you know, almost every day. Well, from my recipes, you know, not daily vlog, from recipes. Like, oh, I learned how to cook this, my husband is enjoying. I'm not from Nigeria, but I come across your recipe and I try, my husband enjoy. I love things like that, make me like, what I'm doing, I'm actually helping. I'm oh my God, really? Oh, that's nice. I'm so happy, you know, because especially Naija men. Let me tell you guys the secret now. If you know, say your hobby like food. You know, some people they like, oh, my husband like that bed thing. Oh, it's not all about bed. You know, when you cook good food, when what did I say? When you cook good, correct. That's why I did video some time ago that women, change your recipes, change the way you cook. If you are not someone like me that you be using the same, like even my mom, let me tell you guys now, there's this Maggie. Mom, you are watching this, yeah, I'm telling, yeah, because yeah. But now I'm happy that you two, you've blend with what is going on around. You want to jazz, mother. There's this seasoning cube. I didn't grow up with my mom, but obviously I used to go and visit my mom. There's this seasoning cube my mom used to use to cook for a long time. Then when I was living with my grandmother, my mom's mom, anytime I come and visit my mom, my other grandma, which is my dad's mom, she'll cook and bring the food to me. Like, hey, my grandchild, you just came, how are you? She'll cook, and I see that my grandmother's food, my daddy's mom, I think that's where I got my gift from, that I'm a good cook. My dad, yeah, my dad's mom, like that woman, Olowoshi Bini, she's so good at cooking. Her food is always delicious. And when I eat her food and taste my mom food, I see that her own food is even delicious than my mom's. So, and there's this seasoning that this Maggie cube, I don't think they do it anymore, but if they do it, anytime I travel to Benin, I'm gonna visit the market, if I remember, and do video like this. Is what the Maggie cube my mom used to use. So if you're watching me now, you haven't subscribed, there's a lot coming in. I know there's a lot of things going on now. You can't travel, but trust me, we pray this is gonna over soon and everybody gonna move on with life. Okay, right, guys? Right. And even when I was a teenager, my mom was still using that. And one day, I came from Nigeria. I went home, and it was a market day. So I went to the market, and my mom told me, "It's a market day." My mom said, "Well, I should go to the market, buy palm oil, buy one of those things like Maggi salt." And I saw there's this you know, crayfish Maggi. Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to use. She's still alive, bless her. My dad's mom, she's 100 and something. Yes, guys, I pray she's still alive by the time I go, because these elderly people, you never know what's gonna happen. But I pray she live more, you know. So I bought it. I bought 5. I bought other things, and I got home, and my mom see it, and she told me off. She was like, "Why did you buy? Is this the one I used to buy?" But I'm like, "Hello, mother. Like, this one is very good. It's very delicious. Um, No used to use it because I call my grandma No. And my mom got really upset. She was like, but this is not the one I normally buy. And if my child do that, I'll be very upset that, this is not what I normally buy. And I'll send you to market, you go and buy me another brand when you know the brand I used to use. Even sometimes when my husband bought things I don't use the brand. I'm always, I don't say thank you. I'm always moody. I'm always upset. That's why my husband will never go shopping to buy anything for the house. The only thing you buy bread that that he likes, or you buy milk. There's no milk, but for him to go out to say I want to buy this, I want to buy that for my wife, no, because he will totally buy things that I don't use. Yeah, and I don't say thank you. We quarrel about it, so it's like, okay, it's better for me not to buy you anything. You go and buy it yourself because you know what you want. But I'm like, but you know what I buy? Like the other day, my husband bought one liquid that we normally use to wash clothes, but it's not the brand I normally buy, like five. I'm like, whoa, but I didn't see anything because I don't want to upset him. But that's not the one I use. If you want to buy something, buy the brand I use. Simple as ABC, or don't buy it. You guys do understand? So I'm not just blaming my mom. So my mom was very upset about it, and we started using it to cook. And the next, when that finished, the next after some time, my mom went to the market and she bought the one she normally uses, and she now discovered that the food is not sweet compared to the one I bought. So she started buying that. But now my mom use seasoning cube, use a lot of things. Even last time that I went to Benin 4 years ago, my mom food was so delicious. She put all sort of ingredients that my mom would not use before. So what makes me bring out this topic, that women, change your recipe, don't stick on one recipe. When you cook good food, your main will stay, your main will stay. Hello Auntie Bukola, happy birthday fún daddy o. Ẹ kú gbádùn, ṣé gbọ́, ṣé rí message mi. I watched the other video that day. Ibi tẹ́tí travel, let's also hotel kan tẹ order chips, tẹ́ni ẹ fẹ́ ketchup. I watched that. Me, they send comments. So it's all I publish one video Lenny, which I watched, but I didn't finish watching that video. I don't know what happened. Mo ń wò níbi tí daddy jókòó sí banko. Ibi tí mo wò dé nìyẹn. But I promise to go back to watch it because that video sounds very, very interesting. Good health is number one. So these days, what we are talking about, we are talking about women to change their recipe. Don't stick to one thing. Hello, Black Sheep. You're good night. Okay, some people came here. Live. Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, afternoon. Which country are you watching from? This is evening. Hello, do we have here that I've not mentioned? Okay, I've seen Precious Abi. So we are just saying that because comments came in, and one of our sister here said she copied one of my recipe, and husband enjoy it because she's not from Nigeria. I think she said I was not from Nigeria, right? If you read the comments, yeah. So we are just talking about that when it's not all about the bad thing, when you cook good food, and then I think I've mentioned that on my live video some time ago, that when you're cooking the same thing, the same flavor, maybe like every day you're using garlic every single day, Shani. Maybe this man have married you for the past 15 years. You've been using garlic and ginger every single day. So is used to that. So when he now go out, maybe his friend's wife, or just go out and he see that this food, this stew, the taste is different. This is, it's totally different. Like he will say, oh, I prefer this because he's been used to the same, like oúnjẹ máa ń sú wa now when you're cooking your food the same thing. That's why my own husband cannot say you want to go out because somebody is cooking nice food. It will not be that. For my husband to leave me, it will not be because of food. Maybe sort of something, and I don't think he's going anywhere. Torí mo ti dè mọ́lẹ̀. I don't lock him down. You guys don't come after me. Make una say una own, me I dey say my own. Torí ọkọ wọn ta. Hello SS fam, you're welcome to the house. How are you and the family? Thank you so much. I try to use different seasoning for my food, and I enjoy it. So is my family. Like these days, most people most young YouTuber or some, I don't know how to say it, people are giving birth, and all these content creators, they are sharing their life on YouTube, how they got pregnant, how they do baby mama dance, how they give birth to baby. And some of us that we say we don't reach our last stop, we don't finish, no more baby, because we are watching them, and with the pregnancy or the process, they are, they are like also motivate to me too, I want to get belly, all these things, not knowing you are not thinking twice. You are not thinking twice. You've reached your last stop. They haven't reached their last stop. For someone like me now to say I want to start, my oldest is gonna be 14. Like my youngest is gonna be 6. He's gonna be 6 in 3 months, which I'm happy. Motimbo, no more. I don't get nanny anymore. I don't pay for nanny anymore. Sometimes when I go out, I leave my 13-year-old daughter be in charge. Mom is going out. I'll be away for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Stay home. Make sure your siblings are okay. But if I get belle now and have baby, that means I'm going to enter the nanny system again, which that's one thing I'm avoiding, because I've reached my last stop. So no more baby. But if I'm very naughty now and do those kind of things, I'm going to enter the nanny system, and I don't want that. So I was saying that it's better. So I use Fantastic Favor as an example, that like her now, our kid is still young, and this is the right time. If you want to have 5 kids, 7 kids, have it when they are young, so they grow up together. You don't want to do that. You wait for one to be maybe 7, 10, and then you start all over again. No, no, no. Make sure you have it while they are young now, like that age, and then they grow together. That's what we said earlier, and we are still here, Sha. Nothing much to say. So, Auntie Bukola, you are not here on Friday. I did a live video on Friday with my aunt. Were you here? I don't know whether you are here. You didn't send comments, because there are some people that they just watch, they don't send comments. It's after they will send me comment that I watched the video. I watched the video. Okay. Eshe. This is the right time, and also age, because me and you guys, don't let this baby face deceive una. So una comprend. Make una no allow this baby face to deceive una. Like me now, age, you also have to consider your age. So I'm gonna be 40 this year, believe or not. Yes, I was born in 1980. Those of you that I don't know, say una know, say I know be una mate. Some of you that you are here, I see no una well. But I know sometimes when I stand among some women, they think I'm the baby, they are the oldest. But when we now start talking the age, they're like, auntie ekpele, auntie ni yo agbodo. Yeah, I senior some of una here. The truth no say make we no talk am. And some of you here senior me. Some of us we are age mates, age group. Show that compare. So me now, I don't enter my 40 white, and I'm not lying, seriously guys, like it's not a joke. Those of you that are laughing, it's not a joke. Like I have white hair. Like the last time I count, I think I have 5. One here, one here, one here, one there. So for me now that I'm approaching 40, no, if it's not like I'm saying this to to lower anybody down, because I know there are some women that they are actually looking for, they are still trying, and they are still waiting on the Lord. For that reason, maybe when you are 50, maybe when you are 50, that's when God answer your prayer. You know what I mean? But some of us that we are like, we are like, I've been waiting there, they call. Some of us are pig before they enter, but let them come. And you want to wait till that age. Why didn't you? Because I met my husband early. It's not like this, or I met my husband in my 20s. So anyway, so if I want 4, 5, why didn't I have done that and make sure I have all the kids? Why do I have to wait now till I'm 40, that all the bone, all the muscles is weak? When they say push, you're like, you don't have strength to push, because all the muscles, all the, you don't have enough energy because the age. And it's not, I know some women give birth age of 50, age of 60. Good luck. But me, I'm talking for my own body. Like when I had my daughter, I know the pain was there, but so when I had my second, that one, what year ya gone? Let's say na like that they give birth. Hey, maybe would have give birth maybe to 6. But when I had my son, if you can see waiting my eyes see, you guys know I keep saying it's not a joke, and I'm not a YouTuber then. You know, me too, maybe I would have vlogged it, how I went. You guys would have say, ah, yeah, we pity you. Jenna, don't even try. Can you guys, maybe I'm a YouTuber then and I vlog about it, you guys, you see it. If I'm mentioning pregnancy, you guys be saying, Jenna, can you be quiet? Have you forgotten what your eyes see that time that you're talking about baby again? You know? So, I no get strength. Like, and let's say I went to go and get pregnant, yeah? And it's now a twins. Voila, they ah, it's not gonna be funny. There's so much because I have higher chance of having twins because my mom is twins, and my mom also give birth to twins. I have a twin sister, not like me. I'm not twins. Now only me, daddy. But my mom gave birth to twins, you know. But we lost one, and Kehinde is still she's doing well. I think she's about 20. I think about 23 now. My mom last born, you know. So imagine someone that came from twins family. Did my did anybody have twins in my husband family? No, not that I know of. No. So, but me, there's so many twins. Even my sister, one of my sister have twins. Not my, my like step or something, sha. So there's so many high chance for me having twins. So let's say, oh me, I want girl, I want to go and give birth to two baby. Ask ask for one and get another one free, or another two. It's not gonna be funny. So I need to be careful. Because I don't want anybody to feel bad. It doesn't mean because, oh, everything went perfect for me with my pregnancy when I was ready, everything. I got pregnant, I have my baby, another one. It's not like everybody that is lucky like that. A lot of women go through so much before they get pregnant, and I still know some people that I'm very, very close to, and it's not a joke. I know, at least I know about 3 people that they are in their 50s now, and they are still waiting on the law, and they are trying everything, appointment every day. Yes, I know. Like, one of my auntie I saw the other day, she's even upset with me that I promised to come and see her. I've not gone to see her, and how do I meet this auntie? That is my own life. That, as I told you guys, that most of people that I know in my life, they are not my age group. Because my age group, we have nothing to offer me. I'm a gossip. I mean, there are a gossip. So most people I have in my life, they are older than me, and they are well educated. All these kind of big people. That's why God make me the clever a bit. Because me, I not go to school. You shake me. Not like I didn't go to school, but like higher education. I wasn't lucky, but I'm going back to school soon. Okay, guys. So you guys pray for me. How did I meet this auntie? She used to work in this big supermarket. She's one of the manager, and she's from Nigeria. And then we just, and that day, I was on the phone. Somebody just called me. What happened was, this Virgin Mobile or something, they call me. They're like, oh, we have a good offer for you. If you just say yes now, we'll just, your blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? They were telling me all the sweet sweet things I want to hear, and I'm like, oh, seriously? It's just God sent. And this auntie was like, but I've been going there, the shop, I've been seeing her, but we don't talk, you know because I see that she's an higher. I know they cross my, I know the bite more that can chew. I didn't actually know that she's someone that God actually sent. She was like, Emma down Emma down. She was telling me, Emma down. That's what they normally do. If you say yes, you're only Bombay, do Emma down, something like that. And I said, no, I'll call you back. I just turn off the phone. And that is how we know each other. And anytime I go there, we talk. You talk and talk. Anytime I remember there's sometimes something was on offer, and the offer have end, but they mistakenly, they hasn't taken the offer away, but I mean, the, you know, when they write this thing is half price or buy this, the offer, I was telling the shop assistant and all that. They're like, oh, no, 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 no. I said, so they went to go and they say, oh, we need to, you know, I don't know what happened, but I said, but it's like there. What? So she came in because she was the manager. She was like, oh no, it's the off. If it's, you guys didn't take it, the customer see it, you know, things like. So she's so, she encouraged me, you know, and you guys, you know that I I go with people that respect themselves. I don't go with people that disrespect themselves, you know. So this auntie, we talk a lot, and I've been saying I'll come to her. When I see we talk, she'll call, you know. So I just now I know a lot of people like that. I know that they are older than me. We are not age mates, and they encourage me a lot. So I know a lot of people, few people that they still, you know. So, and I'm praying for them, oh, that God, that will do my own, do their them own too, you know. That's why, don't make fun of anybody, don't use anybody weakness to attack them. Like, that's why the video I shared some time ago, how I apply my British passport, somebody came, I want to read one, we told one to they came to my channel and said, oh, you are saying this, and that means you are lying, this means to have British passport. I'm like, excuse me, when you have British passport, so what? The same way you take, get your own a different pass. What me I went through, some people, they didn't go through anything, you know. People are different. If life is, it doesn't mean because you are born into a rich family, you've never seen sufferness, everything is great. You think when somebody is saying, me, oh, hey, before we eat 1 meal a day now sufferness, you be like, why are you lying? What do you mean there won't be food? Because you haven't experienced that, because you are born into a wealthy family. You don't know what sufferness, what hunger. If you ask me what hunger mean now, I know hunger because I've been through hunger. I know what hunger is. But some people, when I'm telling them, maybe when I'm telling some people about hunger, they'll be like, what do you mean hunger? Like, there's something called hunger? Yes, there is something called hunger. So you, sometimes when you are saying it, some people will not understand until they've experienced it. They will not understand. So people are different, and don't say, oh, me, I have all this, because you don't have. We shouldn't do that. I'm coming. See, this is one comment I make. I've even forgotten about this vegetable soup. This vegetable soup, how to, what's the title I give now, Seth? Let me see. So one comment just came in. How to make spinach soup, a efori roll in party style. I've even forgotten this recipe. Someone just sent comments now, that makes me remember that I have this kind of recipe on my channel. Okay, I have 28,000 something view. When did I upload it? That was in 5th of July last year. I didn't even know. So when comments come like that in some of my recipe, that means I don't even remember. Like, I make, okay, I have, this is all my recipes. I just clicked on the video and the advert is still showing. Can you guys see all the old recipe? But this one in the middle, oh sorry, is what did I press now? There's one in the middle, it's not me. I think that one is Igbo food, you know, when they make a goat head or something like that. I don't, you know, there are some soup that me too I'm seeing on YouTube that I don't know how to cook it. I don't know how to cook it. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one is Love Matters. Okay, Love Matters. So can you guys see? That is all the recipe there. And this is what I'm saying, that when you put title on your recipe, when you, somebody is searching for something, how to make, how to do this, how to do that, when you put the title, when they are searching for something, your own tool might come up, and then they click on it. Look at my how to make ewa going sauce. Wow, I have that 1 year ago, 32,000. Wow, these are my recipes. Like, there are just some recipes that I don't even know that they exist until I get comments, or until when they send me comments I click on it, that let me watch it, or what is it about, that another one will come up, you know. Uh, oh, sorry, you guys send me comment. Let me go back to the. So let's thank God for everything we have. Me, I thank God for everything I have, oh. And I thank God for. Hello, Ola. I have asked for one and get. Okay, get order free. Okay, okay. Is what I said you are talking about. Yes, so me, I don't want to allow everything they expensive now. And these children, you guys, the more they are growing, the more they are eating. So I can't imagine people that have maybe like 4 boys. I can't imagine how they'll be eating, because boys eat more than girls. And the way my children is eating it, like the more they are growing, the more they are eating. I remember there were some time that my kids were not eating at all, and I'm always so worried. And it comes to a point I have to take them to the hospital, and my doctor was telling me that, oh, you need to get them vitamins, maybe because they are not having vitamins, that's why they are not eating. Like I was worried that they were not eating, but now they are eating. Now that I'm even worried. I'm worried for my pocket and my husband pockets. Like this kid, we need to look for another job, but we need to have another spare job, because the way you guys are eating, like, but they are growing, they need this food. And I'm actually so happy that I can provide for my kid. Like, my kids are living not like me, because my husband too. But what I'm trying to say is that they are living with their parents, they are living in their house, they can eat anything. I say, oh, you're eating too much of this, so it's not good for your health, I'm not gonna buy it. But anything I can afford, and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful to God. I'm so happy. I always tell my God, I always tell myself, of my people, that my children are my second chance. Like, God, I think God purposely make me go through all that kind of challenges, because all the suffer, my children are meant to suffer. Me, I don't suffer. You guys do understand. So I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Like, wow. You guys, let me tell you something. I don't know whether I've mentioned this before. Um, you know, most of the time, because I told you guys my husband work Monday to Friday. So most of the time, by the time my husband will come home, we've already have our dinner, yeah. And most of the time I have dinner with the kids, and sometimes we just do video about it in Discover Me, just do silly stuff. So most of the time we normally have our dinner before my husband or their dad coming. And when their dad is around, maybe later in the night, what they will eat, if they are still hungry, they might make noodles, or they'll just make sandwich, or they'll make fast food in the oven. So it happened that day that I I don't know what happened. We didn't eat before everybody wanted to start eating, and I gave I gave my daughter about 4 meat, and that's how I give my children meat. And when they were big young, they don't like meat. Even now, it's now that they taste meat, they like meat. Before they'll be like, even though my daughter, my second daughter, there was a time that if I give her rice, how many of you here that you been through the same similar situation or something like that? When I give my daughter rice, she doesn't want stew. When I give her pasta, she doesn't want stew. She wants it plain. She doesn't want, even though I give them meat, they will not eat. When I force myself to give them meat, I want to force them to eat, they will eat all their food, but they will not touch the meat. And that always make me remember that, look at me, look at you kids. Like, seriously, when I was you guys age, when I see meat, mama bear money, my bet to just pay. You guys see meat, you're not eating. And I actually discovered that it's not only my kids. Some women too, they share their experience with me that their kids don't eat. And I remember I went to go and visit a friend that she actually makes spaghetti for her child, and the child does not want stew. She just wants it plain. I'm like, oh, okay. Some of them will say they want butter with it. Anyway, so I give one meat, one chicken, one beef. Is it meat? Chicken, beef, shaki, and cow foot. That's for me. And the dad saw. They were like, 4 meat. That is too much. You shouldn't be eating 4 meat. And you know what my daughter was like, why? I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, ọmọ ìlú ìbàjẹ́ ṣá, bàbá ẹ̀ ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, you're saying why? Wọ́n lọ dánwò ẹ̀wò ní Nigeria. And he was like, no, why? Daddy, why can't I have 4 meat? Like, she doesn't understand why her dad said four meats, you can't have four meats. And she was asking why can she not have four meat, because she doesn't see it as a big deal. Like, and my husband was like, four meat is too much, why are you giving her four meat? And I told my husband, like, why can't she eat four meat? It's not like we cannot afford to give four meat. Even though she wants 10 meat, we can afford it. So why can't she have four meat? So my daughter was asking the dad that, why can't I have four meat? Like, what is the big deal? Why can't, like, my husband still, I don't know whether the mentality, or he still believe that, a little, like a children or a child is meant to have maybe like one meat, like when we are growing up. Well, when I was growing up with other families, I'm not saying all the family, because I'm not going to lie. Everybody have a leader. Do you guys understand? There are some family that they actually look after me as if I'm their own child, or I'm their own family, or their sister. There are some people that they mistreat me. So even the one that they treat me well, I will not have more than one meat. And even my husband that live with his family, like, before he you know start his own life, they give him one meat. In fact, my husband is not even a meat person, but it's like, when you are growing up, obviously you have meat, one meat. So he believed that she should be having one meat, not more than one meat. So I now told my husband that, do you think because those days we are having meat, this generation the kids will have one meat? My husband like, no, four meat is too much, it's too much. But I'm like, even me, I'm like, what is the big deal? If she wants to eat it, let her eat it. And seriously, I don't see it any, even though she says she wants five, just have it. It's not like I cannot afford to give five, or yeah, eat it. Because God forgive me, I'm gonna tell you my confess, like, tonight. Maybe that's one of the things that will make me go to heaven when the time come. Yes, guys, I'm talking for me. You guys make una say on our own. There was a time that I was wasting food. Yes, guys, like, I'll cook like this, there'll be a bunch of meat. Before I start my YouTube channel, it's not like when I'm cook, I pro this day when I cook, I always make sure we finish the food. We finish it. Like, I remember there's one ogbono soup I make, and I fry chicken, I fry meat, everything fry. I make the ogbono. So we eat the ogbono like twice. This is how many years ago I'm talking about. This is about 2000. This is a few years ago, sha. And the ogbono was in the fridge, and we didn't eat it again. I ended up cooking something else, and I put it in the freezer. And I brought it out again. I think 1 week later I brought it, and we eat it, and it was in the fridge for a long time. It was in the fridge for another like 2 weeks. So by the time I check, I'm like, this ogbono, it's not the second time, it's not the third time. I always waste food. The kind of food I waste, that there'll be meat inside, there'll be rishi. I've even make fish stew before that. I have to pour that fish stew in the bin. It's not like I didn't cook it well, or it's not sweet. I'll just leave it in the fridge, and if nobody eat it, it's been there for a long time. I just pour it. I want to wash the pot and cook something else. But this day we don't waste food. I make sure that we eat everything I cook. So and I always tell God that, God forgive me. And sometimes when I'm like, there was a time I wasn't able to eat this kind of meat, and God will provide for me, and I'm misuse it, I'm abusing it. God forgive me. So if I can afford to pour so many meats in the bin, why can't I give my daughter like four or six if she wants it? You know what I mean? It's not like it's every day we do it. It's not like every day we eat Nigerian. I'm talking to my kids now. I'm talking about my kids. It's not like it's every day they eat Nigerian food, that they are eating 6 meats or 4 meats. No, you guys don't get me wrong. Maybe once a week they eat Nigerian food with us, or twice a week. The rest, they eat their own food. They can have chips, they can have pasta with the sauce, no meat, nothing. So any day they accept with Nigerian food, or maybe I just make Nigerian food. I'm like, today, oh, whether you like it or not, well, no spaghetti or noodles. So today everybody's having ogbono soup. Everybody, one thing my kid is not really fond of is a foriro. No, 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 no. My second daughter, she doesn't mind. But what my kids fancy the most in this house is ogbono soup. Draw soup. When I make draw soup like that, when I say let's eat, we don't argue a lot before they say, oh. So that's why sometimes when I ask my daughter, if we are having solid, she will first of all ask me, with what soup? When I say a four, be like, oh mommy, no, I don't like it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. But when I have draw soup, it's always, that's why most of the time you see me making ogbono soup. So once if we have ogbono, if I have ogbono, sometimes they eat solid 3 times a week. Yeah, because this is the favorite soup that we have in the house. But sometimes, even though we have ogbono okra soup, maybe twice or once. But if it's a foreign rule, no matter how I make that for 9 days, oh, nitasi, they don't just want. So if they want okra soup, so for me, I like meat. You guys, you see, we Nigerians, we love meat. If you guys, any of you, we are not Nigerians, and you've come across YouTube Nigerian recipe, you'll see that when Nigerians are cooking, they use so many different. In fact, some people, I've watched some YouTuber, which me, I've never done it before. I think have I okay, lately I did it. Lately I did it. You see some Nigerians that when they are cooking, after they put meat, okay, I won't say I've done it in that kind of way, because the one I make was fried sauce. The normal stew, they'll put all the meat in this world, all assorted meat, and they will still put it, they will cook it with it, or other dry fish. That is just normal soup. Oh, that's how they cook it, which me, I've never kind of cooked it like that before. What will make me put meat and fish inside my stew will be fried sauce that will fry everything, like kind of that I want to eat it with rice. But normal stew that I'll use for maybe like soup, I don't think I'll add fish and add this and add that. I don't think. Or maybe I want to make the okra soup separate and add fish, cook the meat separate and add meat, things like that. So we Nigerians, we love meat. We love meat so much. So when I cook like that, make sure I put those days that is shaki. When I say shaki, like Saturday this week now, I went shopping to meat where I normally buy meat. This shaki I saw is not fresh. I said, God forbid, but now I'm not gonna buy this shaki. So I just bought beef and cow foot. So those days that I cook shaki, cow foot, chicken, beef, I give them one each. Not my first child, she like all three, but my second one, she might say, oh, she want chicken. She might say, I want chicken, nothing else, just chicken. Or she might just say, I want beef, nothing else. Or she might just say, I want cow foot, nothing else. But my first child, oh, she want everything. And you guys, I don't cut my meat big, 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 big. It's small, small. And before I met my husband, I normally cut my meat big, big. Like one can be big like this. I love big meat so much. Big meat inside pot. Come and see your boy. Come and see. But when I met my husband, he doesn't like big meat. When meat is too big inside pot, my husband will not eat. He will not eat. I thought he's just doing that shakara for me. But when I do my investigation, like he said, no, he doesn't eat. Even when he was growing up, if his mom cook, his own mother, which I say, wow. If his own mom, if mom, her mom, his mom cook, and the meat is too big, he will ask his mom that, mom, why is there so many big meat in the pot? Why did you cook this meat so big? Like, he will not eat it. He will not eat. So I kind of learned from that. That's why if you guys see me cooking, you'll see that my meat is not big, and I try to make. So people change. Once you like things, maybe you meet your husband does not like it. If you don't cook it anymore, you end up not eating. Like, the first time I ate pounded yam was when I met my husband. I don't eat pounded yam. I hate pounded yam, guys. I don't know. I don't just eat it. When I was back in Nigeria, what I normally eat is amala. Amala is my favorite food. Amala and ewedu soup, or eba and okra, or fufu. Fufu with egusi soup. That is my food. But pounded yam, nope. You will not see me eating pounded yam. And I remember the first time I went to visit my husband, because he has wait oh, has he been coming? Yeah, he has been coming to visit me, but I've never gone to his house. I don't know where he live, but he will visit me anytime he's coming back from work, because he live very far away from me, and he's always take the he took two bus from his house, from his work, to my bus station, which the bus station is not far to my own house. maybe about 10 minutes walk. Is it 10 minutes? It's up to, no, it's not up to 10, maybe 7 minutes walk. So every night, amala and okra is my favorite. Oh, amala and okra. When I was young, when I was living with my parents, eba and okra soup, oh my days, is my favorite. But when I live in Ibadan for almost 5 years, that is how I know how to eat amala with ewedu. I've never eaten like gbegiri, but amala and ewedu, yeah, my favorite, you know. So I decided to go and visit him after, because most of you know here my love story. It's not immediately my husband told me that I want you to be my wife. I say yes, I'll be your wife. No, got to do Eric in Togba from. Ah. So anyway, with all the drama, I accept him to be coming to visit me, but still I've known. Then I even call him Boda Mankwe. You know, I still, like, I use F for my husband. I don't use O for him. But anytime there's misunderstanding, I've been well with that. Oh. That was those days. Now we try to cool things down. You know, I was saying it in my live video the other day, even when my auntie was here. It's not easy marriage. So even I've cooked for him. There's sometimes I cook. The first time my husband will eat my food was, he told me to cook for him. You know, I don't think it really, it's not like I cannot cook, but he's tried to win my heart. Anything he will do just for me to get close to him, for us to get closer. So he to my cow food, I make stew, and I make ogbono soup. And guess what? My husband too, I've never tasted ogbono before. Is my husband started eating ogbono when he know me. Yeah, and I started eating pounded yam when I know him. So, you know, we taste each other food. So I cook him ogbono soup. I make stew. And when he was coming back from work, he ran to my house. I give him, he took. And later that night, he called me. He said, Obe party let's say for me. Money. What do you mean, Obe party? That is how I make my stew. Say, ele do yato Obe party let's say, because when I make the stew, I make sure I make it right. I put curry and thyme just to, you know. But it was like, this is party. He really enjoyed it, but it was like, there's one thing you also make, like, it's a draw soup money. Yeah, that is ogbono. He said, wow, I've actually been hearing ogbono soup, but I've never tasted it, but it's really yummy. I enjoy the food. So after some months, we arranged. I said, okay, it was on a Sunday, I remember. We actually did barbecue in our church, because every year, I think it was around August, we normally do big barbecue in the church. We go to a park and visit him and all that. So I went to visit him, and he make a spinach soup with a goosey, with this fish, mackerel fish. That is all. I think mackerel. That is all he used. He didn't even use. Did he use bokoto? I can't even remember. But I can taste the mackerel, and he make that spinach soup. It was so delicious. And I went and he make pounded yam. And I'm like, pounded yam, you know, but we eat it together. It was nice. So that is how I started eating pounded yam, and I enjoy it. Even when I was pregnant to my first child, I eat pounded yam till 2007, because 2007, that is when I started my weight loss journey, and I couldn't eat pounded yam. I was changing a lot of food, and now I hate pounded yam more than ever. I don't want to eat pounded yam. I will eat any other solid, but not pounded yam. I never liked pounded yam before. My husband, you know, but now that I'm even, you know, because it's too heavy. I find it's too heavy. When I pounded yam, I'm always heavy, but I still eat it, you know. But this I don't eat pounded yam. I eat oatmeal, fufu, or semolina, or any other vegetable swallow that I normally make. I never. So you eat something for something, just like when we are pregnant, we something that you not even think of, like me, like before I got pregnant, cheese. What is my business with cheese? No, what business does me and cheese have? We don't have anything in common, like, seriously. But when I was pregnant with my first child, I don't know. Sometimes when I see my daughter eating cheese, I'm like, this is my fault. Because when I was pregnant to you, I eat so much cheese. I know the kind of cheese I like. I'll buy the cheese. Those, I'll just be sitting and I was so craving for cheese. And not just I'll buy the cheese, I'll be eating. Like when I buy the cheese, I'll make sure I put it, because I had my daughter around winter, so all my throughout the whole pregnancy, that was around summer, everything is going on. So I'll buy the cheese. I'll not put it in the fridge. I'll leave it somewhere to get rotten. Once it's when cheese have this smell, this disgusting smell. I'm sorry if you're a cheese person, yeah, but I just find out cheese have this smell that the smell is not normal. So you can imagine you now put the cheese somewhere like, that is one me I want. I'll be eating, like it's as if something is missing in me. And when I eat the cheese, the thing is now complete. I remember one day we're going to outside London, long drive. One of my husband co-worker, I think they were doing get together, and I was pregnant then, and I think it was a 2 hours drive. So when we're going, I've already put my cheese beside me, in case the craving start. When you're a woman, you're pregnant, you know all this thing. Don't worry, you will not understand if you haven't been pregnant before. And after we went there, we finished. I left it in the car. So when we're there, I was start craving for it. I couldn't wait to get up. We should just go. We should just so that I can eat the cheese. So when we finished, I got in the car. My husband got in the car, and I remember clearly when we got in the car, I was like, this cheese. And I think my husband, he doesn't like the smell, but he doesn't want to upset me, because I just remember when my husband was driving, but me, that smell is heaven, heaven. So I remember I wanted to buy petrol, and then he pulled up in a gas station, and he got down, and I took the cheese, I started eating, and inside the car start smelling the stink, because I'm eating it, the smell is much now popular. Broom broom everywhere. My husband got in the car. My husband, please, you need to throw that thing in the bin, it's not good. Throw it in the bin. I'm like, it make me throw it in the bin, and I was crying inside me. I'm like, why? Pregnancy. Now my daughter, oh, she loves cheese. Yeah. I'm like, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm the one that make you like cheese, because I eat I eat cheese so much, and cucumber. When I'm going out, I'll just buy cucumber, long one like this. I'll just be eating. Um, oh my days. Like when I had when I was now and I eat pineapple. Oh, those are my thing. Pineapple, orange juice. I eat a lot of vegetables with my first child more than my second one, because with my second daughter, what I always eat is KFC. I love KFC. It's not like I'll go there and buy chips and I don't want all that. I just want to go there. They should give me the drumstick. That is all. Once I get the drumstick, I'll be eating. That's what I want. I remember there was a time, because we don't live very close to KFC, and the area we used to live is one bus, and a area that only one bus have access. Every bus come every 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I came out, and I have less than 2 year old, because I was pregnant to my second. So I came to buy KFC, and I paid for three. I was craving for it, that I wish I should just sit down and eat it. But I know if I sit down and eat that chicken, I won't be able to get up. No, I won't be able to get up, because I've eaten what I want. I'm so relaxed. So I'm like, let me just challenge myself and go home and eat it home. So I paid for three chicken, and we know when they give you, they'll wrap it like this. They'll put it in a bag, or they'll ask you take away or eat it. I said take away, they wrap it. And when I got home, I saw two chicken. I nearly cried. I wanted to go back to go and take my other chicken, but I'm like, does it worth it? With all this wahala, I can't. So I just got home. I'll eat the chicken, and the next thing I like, a fresh stew. I mean, a fresh fish stew with ewedu and amala. Yes, I eat that. I'm always craving for it. And there was a day I was craving for one particular stew. I called my husband. I was crying. My husband was like, we cannot get that one here. Don't let us fool ourselves. We cannot get it anywhere. And it's not even now that there's so many restaurants around that, when you Google things, you can actually see maybe a restaurant nearby that they can have similar soup you want. I was craving for, I know, guys, it's not now that things have changed over the years. Like some African food that I'm seeing, like before, I can't find ugu. These days we normally see ugu. Well, not all the time. We are lucky. Before, you can't see ugu, you can't see ewedu, you can just see ewedu fresh one like that. Now frozen one we dey buy, even though it's not nice, but we dey manage am. But these days things have changed. You can go to shop and see iru and buy. Before, there's nothing like that. But maybe before you get it, you have to go to those area, maybe like South London. South London, there are a lot of blacks in South London, but we don't live in South London. So where the area I live, there's no many blacks, so you hardly see things like that to buy. And South London is how many hours drive? Or you want to take train, maybe it's about 50, I think it's about 50 to 1 hour in a train. So, and you will get time do I even know that place then? So I was craving for, those catfish. Catfish that they just roast and they use it to cook inside banga soup, and they make ewedu, they put irupete pẹ̀lú amala. Oh my, that's what I was craving for. And there's no way I could find it. I just lie down on the bed like that, and I was crying, and I was craving. If you say you want jollof rice now, we can manage to get jollof rice. Chinese food, we can manage to get that one. But this kind of food you are craving for, we cannot get it. And what else did I eat when I was pregnant to her? I think my major one was fish stew, fresh fish stew with amala and ewedu. With my son, what did I eat with my son? With Oladayo, what did I eat? I remember when I didn't know that I was pregnant. I didn't know that I was pregnant. What I was craving for was ayamase. How there's this lady that will normally make ayamase for us. His ayamase is so good. Now ayamase is not good anymore. He's doing today on thing shakara. We in Nigeria, I don't know our problem. Once you are doing one thing, we focus on it. Tó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa dé báyìí, á máa ṣe ọ̀gá. Ó ti gba ọmọ ṣẹ́. They are not what I mean. Some of you that you are here, like there's one lady that normally make ayamase that we normally order from her. She was still new in the business then, but now she's now a bit successful. She doesn't enter the kitchen and cook anymore. She hire people to cook, but when they cook, the food does not taste like our own. So many people don't go there anymore, people like us. So we always tell her, like our okra soup. My husband love our okra soup. Even me that I'm talking, those days, I always every Saturday, I remember my husband will order that okra soup. The okra soup is the best. Oh my, I try, even up to now, I try to make that okra soup. I've never get it right. So these days when you go and buy okra, you actually regret going there to buy okra. You regret wasting your money, because she's not the one making it anymore, because she have small money now. She's sitting down as big madam, paying people to cook for her, which is not meant to be. You cook, you can tell them to wash the meat, do everything, but you cook the food, but she so we tell her she make ayamase, which I think she normally charges £20 for about 2 liter those days. Which mean when I started cooking, I don't charge £20. I charge about £40 for 2 liters. So because I'm talking about many years, 6 years now. So she charges £25 for 2 liters. So I remember that I was just craving for ayamase. I want to drink gari, ayamase. I want to eat yam, ayamase. I want to eat eba, ayamase with okra. The time the ayamase was finished and the woman wasn't around, she's not around. So I challenged myself to make the ayamase, and I was eating ayamase. I was eating it. When I didn't know I was pregnant, because it happened so soon, which we're not expecting it. Although we're planning for our son, but we didn't know that it was going to happen that soon. So I was just craving, and all of a sudden I don't want to. I don't want, if I smell or if I see it, I will just, just it's just I just act a bit funny, like what is, So I'm like suspecting my, and all of a sudden I started eating okra. Okra. I'll go and make okra, and I'll make eba. Okra and eba, yes. And I don't know how many of you have watched my daily vlog that you've seen me having conflict in a brown bowl. I'll go and make eba full of that bowl with okra soup. I don't care how the okra soup is made. I just want okra. I don't care whether it's plain or you add meat. As long as it's okra soup. Esha agbewa at eba. I'll eat. I'll finish the whole eba, and I'll be like I just finished. You. I just finished. I've not even washed my hand. I still sitting on the dining table. I just finished the whole eba. You know, I've not even got up, and I'm hungry again. And I'll go to the kitchen and plug kettle and make another eba. You think, oh, because I go and make it, by the time I'll sit down, I won't feel like eating it. For where I will eat it. Like I'll eat 2 bowl of eba and I'll still be hungry. I'm like, hey, egg me. No, this is not normal. I need to do pregnancy test. So I did pregnancy test and it was positive. I'm like, oh my god, that's so quick. Like 1 week. Is it 1 week or 2 weeks? When we start planning, it happened. I'm like, wow. So so now when I discovered that I was pregnant, I was now scared that because the way I was eating, I never eat food with when I was pregnant to my girls. I was eating times three of what normal human what normal human what normal human beings should eat. I was eating times three of it. So I was a bit worried. I was so worried. I was so scared. I thought, and I was saying to myself that means if this child I'm carrying, he must be a boy. If it's not a boy, that means I'm having twins, because that pregnancy was, and I'm always throwing up anytime I'm pregnant. I throw up, but with my son, I never. That's one of the thing I happen in pregnancy that I enjoy so much, because I hate throwing up. I hate it so much. Oh my day. But 2 to 3 days, yeah, is as if it's for the whole 9 months, because I hate it. So when I was pregnant with my son, I was so scared. Oh, I'm terrified. Like, oh no, I'm gonna be throwing up very soon. But that, but this thing they come to my mouth. Like when I sit down here, I have one bowl. I put nylon, then they put tissue. I'll put it here. Oh yeah, but I never. But I was eating so much food that I was so scared. I told my husband that this child must be a boy. If it's not a boy, that means it's twins. So because the way I was eating, guys, oh my day, the way I was eating, no, no, no. With boys pregnancy is different. It's different, and I notice now that boys eat a lot. Maybe that's why I was eating so much, because I will eat, like I will eat like food that man, not be the kind of food our obodo imbo husband they eat. Oh, like you give them small pounded yam, they've eaten their that, na our organic Naija man, olori oko tó yẹ pé the man maybe just finish farming, or is, those man tó yẹ pé you give them pounded yam big like this, you give them that. Those are the kind of portion I'm eating times two. And when I finish that, I'm still hungry on top of it. I'm still hungry. And sometimes when I eat like that, my tummy is a bit full, but my mouth is as if there's no taste, there's nothing. So I want something in that mouth. But when I put something is down there, I still feel like my mouth is so plain. Why am I not tasting the food? And it now comes to a point that what I cook, I don't feel like eating. And you guys, the country we are living in, there's no family member. I normally do. There's a restaurant nearby. I'll go there. I will order. I remember there was time I ordered a 40 roll, because I went there to buy something else, and I see people buying a four. The way people are eating it, like this is the best food ever. All the Nigerian were sitting there, they were eating, they were sweating. You see some women. So I'm like, oh, me too, I'll have a four. That means this four must be so delicious. When I came home, I couldn't eat it. It was so tasteless. I'm like, bleh. So I'm like, oh, maybe because I was pregnant. I tell my daughter that, mommy, what is this? They didn't put Maggi and salt. I was actually wanted to make the ewedu myself. I went to all the African store in my area. They don't have ewedu. So I went to that restaurant. They have ewedu that they've cooked. So I bought the ewedu. I bought their stew. By the time I came home, everything was salty. I could not eat it. Like, it's a torture. Like, you are craving for something and you buy, and the way they cook it, and it's not like pregnancy taste, the way they cook it, even somebody that is not pregnant that know good food, when they eat, they'll actually know that this food is not being cooked properly, or is tasteless, or the person that cook it does not know how to cook very well. And that is in a restaurant. That is in a restaurant. Even when I was not pregnant, some time ago, I bought their jollof rice. I couldn't eat it. I'm not yaying them, but I could not eat it. I have to throw everything in the bin. It was, ah, a restaurant shouldn't be cooking that kind of food. So each of my pregnancy is a challenge. I I go through things. Now you got some of you that you might think, oh, Janet, yeah, you have your kids, you're so young. Wow. Because when I was going through all these things, I don't have YouTube. That's why when I see women that have YouTube, they are pregnant, they are sharing their pregnant, their experience of pregnant, their baby, how everything. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of them. And I always say I wish that those days that me too, I was going through my own experience. I wish I was a vlogger. I was a vlogger that I'm vlogging everything. People are actually seeing that what I'm going through, that pregnancy, labor, to come home, you will not sleep. And one of the things I hate the most, it's not like I hate it, but I'm always so scared, is breastfeed. Oh my day, with my three kids. That one of the challenge I'm telling you guys now. I'm always so scared, so terrified to breastfeed my kids. But I still end up breastfeeding them. Like my son, he stopped breastfeeding by himself when he was 9 months. He just stopped. He doesn't want. But with my first daughter, I have to stop when she was 13 months. Yeah, when she was 13 months, that's when I discovered I was pregnant. So I have to stop. Before I stopped breastfeeding her, she was 1 year plus. So you too, I want to make sure that I breastfeed you till you are one. So she ended up breastfeeding till 14 months before she stopped, because it's just so painful for me. It's so painful to breastfeed. It's just so painful. Like, I remember I'm like, when my baby's like having I'm breastfeeding my child, I'm always like crying, like screaming, because it's so painful. My husband would just say, sorry, sorry, oh, pẹ̀lẹ́, my dear, pẹ̀lẹ́. It's just so, and it's so difficult for me, because those are the time I wish my mom was here to console me, to even tell, or to use hot water to press my body. So much pain. But my husband, oh, my husband actually take care of me. I will not lie. He take care of me. He did what he could. We just, we are so made. We look after each other. I know my auntie that we did live video, she too were there. you know she will come, she'll watch my baby clothes. She said a newborn baby clothes we can't wash in a washing machine, so she will help me wash the clothes. She did a lot in my life. God bless her. That's why I said what she did, I don't think my mom can do it. Or if my mom will do it, she can't do more than what she did. No, 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 no. She did more. She did more. Èso àní ọkọ máa bomi sínú pọtí báyìí á ní kí n jókòó lé. He did a lot. He did a lot. But so now what I'm trying to say now, that when I'm seeing my kid now, they've grown. Like, my second daughter, she's the same height as me. She's just going taller every day. Like, I'm like, I remember when I pushed this child out. I remember because she was so small. My second daughter, Oladuni, she was so small. Like, and I remember immediately she came out, the midwife looked at her and say, look at her legs, say, this child is going to be really tall. And I remember I was telling my husband some time ago that, do you know the midwife said that when she came out, that she was going to be really tall? He said, eh. I said, yes. And now she's tall. She was so small. She was 7 pounds. Yeah, she was 7 pounds something. I know my first one was a bit 7 pounds something. But Ola Dayo was 8 pounds plus. That boy is big. Oh my days. Let me see comments. Sorry guys, I'm just sharing my should respect women, you should respect mothers. It's not a joke, you know. It's not. That's why I'm so like when I see some people love their mom so much, and you know the people that always love their mom the most is those is men. Like my brother, my oldest brother, oh my god, he loves our mom so much. If my brother want to do anything, if my dad say no, he'll still do it, but if my mom say no, he will not do it. That is kind of love he has for our mom. And I remember there was a time that you know, like we're growing. I was school. He was just doing his chef training something, and that December, I wanted to go home, and it was like my brother was like, "No, we are not going home together." Oh, so you want people to start saying, "Oh, those are her children." No, I don't want anybody to start going counting my mommy's children. I know you just love our mom so much. Like if he want to do something, my mom say, "I don't want you to do it," he will not do it. But if our daddy say, "I want you to do," maybe my dad say, "No, I don't want you to do it," he'll still do it. He doesn't give a damn when it comes to that. I'm more of daddy babe, you know, like I'm the one that is scared of dad. And guess what? I love when you ask me who is my favorite among my parents, I'll tell you it's my dad. Even though my dad is not a easy man, like the way that man treats me, that man really deal with me. The way he treats me is so harsh on me, so harsh, harsh. Say waiting now, waiting I do this man, you know. But I'll say my dad is my favorite, and that doesn't mean because I said that I hate my mom. I love my mom so much too. But the same way with my brother, if they ask who is your favorite, you say our mom. So, and as I'm growing, I see that men love their mom more than their dad. Even my husband, he loved his mom so much. Well, his dad have passed on now, but even though when his dad was alive, he still loved his mom so much. Like he loved his mom so much. He doesn't joke with his mom. Anybody that is fighting his mom, that person is his enemy. Yes, like seriously, you shouldn't. You know, I remember if anybody go, maybe any of his friends go home and see his mom, buy his mom gifts, and that friend told him, he's always so happy, like, oh, they are my truly friend. But if somebody go home and say, oh, and he find out that the person went home, he love his mom so much, he does not joke with his mom. And I say that most men are like that. They love their mom so much. I don't know, maybe because what we've been through, I don't know. But yeah, most everybody surround me that they love, most men that I know love their mom. Women love their, yeah, yeah, they love even my own son. Mi ọmọ yẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ fi tiẹ̀ jọ. Ó ní I love my dad more than you. Ó sọ fún mi ṣojú mi, ó ní I love my dad more than you. Mo ní kò tí ì yé ẹ, ó kù díẹ̀. So it's like I'm thinking that all the love he's have for his dad now is just maybe for now. Maybe by the time he start growing up, you will now appreciate me more. You say, "Oh, my mom is my," but it's not like he's saying that he doesn't love me, But you say, "Oh, my mom, I love my dad more because dad is not tricked. You are very tricked." I would like this, like today, like yesterday when I went shopping, I buy almost 200 pound stuff. I'm like, this food I bought, because that's my kid. If you put it down, if you don't give them the money, they can have, they might finish everything. How come my Jenny snacks? Hey, they'll just be eating it. So when I brought it, I said, now you guys, you see what is going on in that town. People are buying stuff, they are storing in their house. It doesn't mean because they buy, we must finish it today. This food I bought 1 week, so anybody that want anything, you have to ask me. Before when they're having stand, they don't ask me. They'll just tell mommy is finished, or I just discovered that it's finished. So I say before anybody have anything, they'll ask me. So yesterday they've been so good because I worked last night. I was on call last night. So I told them, they asked me, can we have this? I say yes, but one. So today he didn't ask me. He just went to go and bring crepes. I think I was in the kitchen, and his sister was telling him off already, that he was telling daddy that, daddy, you can't just say no to him. You can't just say yes to him, because mommy have warned us that we are only allowed one a day, and he's already had it already. If he wants it, you have to go and ask mom. Dad was like, no, go and have it, Jared, go and have it. I didn't know that all this conversation has been going on. So I came to the living room and I saw him holding crepes. I'm like, what is it? What are you holding? You say I'm having craving. I say, who did you ask? Yeah, I asked daddy. Money, have you had it today? He said yes. Money, why did you ask your daddy? If I tell you are not allowed to have something, you don't go behind my back to ask your daddy. Once I your daddy will not know that I've already said no to you. Okay? So when you ask me when I say no, you don't go behind me and ask your daddy. Unless you ask me, you don't ask me, you go and ask your daddy first that I've not said no to. But I know I still want I say before you add anything, don't even go ask your daddy, because obviously your daddy gonna say yes. You ask me first. And most, so we're having discussion today, and he said me, I'm the tough parent that I like his dad more, because his dad allow him to have things, but me, I'm very strict. I don't, so I think because he's still young now, he doesn't really understand. The time will come now that you understand. You guys do understand. Most men love their mom. That's why some time ago I mentioned it in my live video that when you're dating a man and you see that that man loves his mom more, hey, that, like some men, like they love their mom so much that their mom will tell them what to do in their marriage. Yes, guys, I'm not lying. Their mom will tell them when to sleep with your wife, when not to sleep with your wife, when to do this, when not to do that, and they listen. So I remember I mentioned it some time ago that when you are dating a man and the man decided that, okay, oh, I want you to go and know my parents, and you go there with your fiance or your husband to be at the first time, they introduce you and your mother-in-law to be, and saying, oh, my darling, oh, let me enter the kitchen, let me go and make your favorite, and maybe they didn't call you, you get up, say, let's go and make it, because you are trying to, if you know that is the man you want to marry, you have so much in common, you are trying to get to know the mom and all that. I'm sure before the man can take you to his parent, that means the relationship have gone further. You guys have to be planning about your marriage and things like that. And I believe that a guy like that that is so close to her mom, I mean his mom especially, would have mentioned that, oh mom, I find a wife I want to marry, I'm gonna bring her, you're gonna meet her. So the mother too would have a bit of idea that, oh, you might not be this, is like almost 90%, 95% that you're gonna end up being the wife of the son. you know if if you are watching me, you are still single now. Yeah, I know I have some single people here. Yes, I know you guys send me comment. Even though they don't, the mother of your husband to be did not call you, you get up and follow her. Now those are warning. I'm saying that if you get up and you follow her and she say, oh, no, 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 sit down, sit down, sit down, you are our visitor, sit down, no, 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 let me go and make, know that you are not really welcome. You are not really welcome. Oh. No. Oh, are welcome. But a good mother-in-law who that know that, oh, I love you, want to find out more things, not immediately them to say, oh yes, I accept you to be my son's wife. This thing, some of us here, we have boy, things like this. One day, so we too will experience it, but not in a harsh way, but we might have learned from things that is happening now. you know she's the one that even say, oh yeah, get up, let's go and make, let me show you the way your husband like the food to be prepared, or your fiance, let me show you. And then when you enter the kitchen, you get to know more about her. So where's your mom come from, you get to know this woman. But you want to go, the mother of your husband to be say, no, 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 sit down, my dear, sit down, sit down, you are our visitor. I'm coming. No, say you are not welcome. You are not 100% welcome. I'm saying it. Yes, guys, me, I'm lucky. you know I met my husband here, because that's one of my fear when I was growing up, because I've because I've lived with different families. That's why I know so many things. I'm not saying I know all thing in the world, but so many things I know. It helps me because you know and I learned from those experience. So when I was growing up, I was actually praying for husband. I'm always thinking that, oh, The man I'm going to marry, how about if the man have sisters and the sister did not like me? How about he's educated man and me, I'm not educated, and the sister hates me for that, you know, or the family hates me for that? I think about so many things that it could happen in relationship when it comes to other side of the family. I think so much thing. But I'm so happy that I met my husband here. His mom is not here. His sisters were not here. My parents were not here either. You know, we met here. So it's not like we're in Nigeria that we are dating. He will take me to his wife, to his mom, because his mom too is his, he doesn't joke with his mom. He will take me to his mom, and his mom will be like, "Pẹ̀lẹ́, ilé ìwé wo lẹ́yìn lọ o? Kí lẹ kà?" Understand Yoruba? Please say yes. If you don't understand Yoruba, let me say it in English. Those are one of my fear. Like, what will I say? Because you see some women, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've done my masters. I went to University of Ibadan. I went to University of Lagos. I went to Polytechnic of this." Níbo lè máa sọ pé mo lọ? If they ask me pé ilé ìwé wo lẹ́yìn lọ, you know, like sometimes they will just throw question at you, that question that you are not ready for, or more become a yogba berry question. Yeah, so there are some questions that you are not even ready for. The one that you are ready for, they will not ask you. That's one they will ask you. Uh-huh. My fear, what should I say? Or maybe his sister will be like, "Oh, okay, oh, what do you read?" I'll be like, "I didn't read anything." And seriously, I'm not ashamed to say who I am. I'm not those people that pretend. I'm not judging anybody. Anybody that is on platform, they are pretending. That is their own life. That's what they've chose for themselves. But I'm being here now, and I'm telling you guys the truth. It doesn't mean because you guys don't know everything about me, I'll come here, I'll be lying to you guys that I'm not jazz, man. You know, jazz can like, you know, I know when I came here, I went to college, and that actually helped me. And I'm planning to go back to college. You know, you guys know that I'm saying it every time. I can't remember college. So if my mother-in-law asks me, let's say we are just dating and everything, and he asks me, okay, will I say, "Oh, me, I didn't go to school"? It's like you'll be like, like, you guys don't understand. Some of you be like, because my husband is educated, and I always tell my father, my God, that because I wasn't educated, I want an educated man. Because and you guys don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean because I'm not educated I'm illiterate. Most of you know here I'm not illiterate. It doesn't mean because I'm not educated I'm illiterate. I know some educated people, when they talk like this, you're like, "Ṣé ilé ìwé ni ìwọ lọ ṣá? Kí ló kà?" They actually read something, they even do master, but when they talk like this, you think they are illiterate. Yes. It worried me, but I was happy. By the time I meet my mother-in-law, those kind of topic is not necessarily go it doesn't match. What are you gonna ask? Excuse me, ṣé tí a ti bímọ méjì kẹta là ń dúró dè? Amen. No, amen. Well, we'll see whether I get belly or not. You know, but I'm happy. I'm so happy, like the way my life has gone so far. All my worries, things I was worrying about, like it might affect the kind of man I want to marry, because like, as I was saying before the phone went quack, I always say I want an educated man, because it's not gonna be nice that I'm not educated, my husband is not. This kind of thing I asked my father, and I'm happy that my husband is educated. And in a way, when I was praying the same time that I want educated man, I'm also worried that if the educated man come, and let's say all his family is educated, and he now take me, he take a wife want to marry that is not educated, because some family don't want it. Some family actually want that you are going to marry a educated woman. And some a man or a guy that love his mom so much that whatever his mom say, now they do. Some guy, they might listen. Hello, precious. Long time. I have a lot of precious. I don't know which one. Which one? You know. But I'm happy everything turned out well. Everything turned out well. Even though now they know, maybe they are watching my YouTube channel. Me, I don't know. But even though that they know that maybe I'm not educated, is it not too late? I don't pop 3 out. Where would I want send me go? No, where? Where would I want send me go? Show that comprend. So so I experienced a lot, and I learned from those, and I'm actually so happy. I'm grateful to God that I actually experienced things like that, because it makes me stronger. It makes me who I am today. Like I was saying it in my video the other day, the video I did that was eating. I say wasn't they don't give me meat, things like mukbang or whatever. I said now I appreciate meat, even though I said earlier that I waste meat, but I still appreciate meat. But let's say maybe I've been eating meat all my life, blah blah blah. I don't know. I will not appreciate it. Just like when you come from a rich family, you will not appreciate what you have. You misuse it because you don't appreciate it, you know. But when you come from a poor home, and you struggle to get there, you appreciate every little thing. Everything you have, you appreciate it. Not a doubt. You will appreciate. When it's 2 hours, I'm going to go. Guys, we are not going to stay long more than 2 hours, because of people that are going to go and rewatch this video. Because let's say I don't see people that go and rewatch it, I might stay here for 10 hours. I don't care. Whoever I want to go, they should go. Whoever I want to come will come. But when I see that, when I finish now, I will see that by tomorrow, the what do you call it, the view have increased. Some people will always go and rewatch my live video, so I'm not gonna make it more than 2 hours. So we are gonna close soon. Okay, let me on my thing. I can see comments. So if you have everything, you will not appreciate it. Some people, they are born into a rich family, they don't know meaning of sufferness. They don't know, you know. But some people, they know meaning of sufferness because they've been there, and they are still fighting. So I appreciate everything I have, the kind of people I live with, the kind of lesson I was taught, the kind of maltreat they treat me, and everything I go through, that makes me get more closer to my kids every day. And I always say, I forbid it, my kids will not go through it, it's just a bad thing for you to say. That's why I did a video some time ago that this generation that we are, they still believe in, oh, you have to go and live with my sister, you have to go and live with my auntie. Why can't they live with you? I'm not saying everybody, and some people mistreat them. Things, a lot of things is going on. A lot of things, guys. It's sad. It's so sad. So sad. So I've seen so many things. I've witnessed so many things. But to tell you guys, some of the thing I witness or I experience is not a good experience, and I don't wish my enemy to experience it. Some of the thing that I witness is so challenging, and they make me strong. They make me who I am today. I remember one of my kid sister was telling me something the other day. She said she wants to start a YouTube channel, but she's scared that she heard that people, they normally send them nasty comment, that some people just come and throw you nasty comment and this. I'm like, so if things like, don't you watch my videos? Don't tell me you are scared because of things like that, you know. But when I meet my sister, it doesn't mean we are from the same mother, the same father, you know. Sometimes when I have, like the people that I have in my life, people that is they are older than me, you have rather be older than me or younger than me, that you call me auntie, so you have to respect me, you know. And I have big people there that me too I respect. I hardly deal with my age group. No, no, no. I don't. I hardly, Sha. I hardly. I'm not saying I don't have my age group in my life. I have them. You know, we know the boundaries. Do you guys understand? But the people that are much comfortable to be with, or some people that is other way around. That I'm 10 years old older than, 15 years old older than that. They will not look me to me. They will not look me for eye. They will not disrespect me, and that doesn't mean because they did not disrespect me, I'll be disrespecting them. I'll talk to them anyhow. I'm older than you. I'm not your mate. No, 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 no. I respect them so much, and that's why they are in my life. You know, I'm like, why are you saying like because of that you are scared? Don't you watch my channel that I said people that say that kind of thing, I don't want to see them. You don't say that. That one is a normal thing. And if they don't send you nasty comment, you can't expect everybody to be pampering you, say, Pele, my dear, I love your video, I do this. You cannot. Like, you are married, you cannot tell me that since you are married to your husband, you can't tell me that you don't have misunderstanding. You know, you have misunderstanding. If your husband is papa you every day, everything is going smooth, smooth, you've never have the fight, that means both of you, maybe there's a curse somewhere, maybe there's something, you guys are green snake under the green grass. You guys need to tell each other the truth. You know, things like this happen. How many comments will I want to say? They send me nasty comment, but things like that will not stop me. I know it stops some people. Some people cannot take it, but bring it on. I'm not saying because of that you guys gonna send me bad comment. Oh, come on, blocking, honey. I block it, you know. But we don't want to block anybody. Let us be friends. Let us not send anybody any nasty comments. So don't let anybody kill your dream. Do it, you know. So I've learned so much. I've learned so much in a hard way and the easy way. Yes, I've learned a lot in this life, and I thank God for everything. Because with this age, what I know, some people that have lived for 100 years, I tell you, they don't know half of it. I say some people, I'm not saying everybody. Oh, some people have lived maybe just 30 years. What they know is more than what me and the shouts here I know is more. You know, so everybody experience is different. I'm saying the one I know. Okay, guys, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being with me. I love you guys so much. Tomorrow is Monday. His school runs another day. God help us with this virus to not affect us in Jesus' mighty name. I love you all. Thank you so much for all your love and your support. Bye. Good night.